What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone out there in the Spotify and the YouTube and TikTok world? Welcome to Popcorn and Power Ups, a podcast where we're going to be talking about really anything and everything that we can think of, entertainment wise. And new, you know what? We will find it and we will have discussions. We will have guests on here. But, ladies and gentlemen, enough about that. Welcome, co host Lopsided Gaming. What is up?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good, doing well.
Good.
Today is going to be a fun topic because today we are talking about our top three video games that are coming out this year and our top five movies coming out this year because they haven't really announced a whole lot of video games, but they have announced quite a bit of movies.
Yeah, there's several movies
There
for
are
sure.
several for sure.
Some
Uh,
some I didn't put on my list, but I'd go watch them. But
yeah,
it's not like I'm
dying
like
for it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Stupid camera won't focus. Imagine that.
How do we want to start? Who goes first?
You go first.
I'll go first. All right. So coming in at number three for an anticipated movie, anticipated game I have coming out this year, Borderlands 4. Was that on your list?
It's on my list. Yeah.
What's on your list? Borderlands 4. I'm excited for because I mean all the other ones. The only one that I did not like, and it's not that I didn't like it. It was just okay. What was it? Was it the pre-sequel,
Pre-sequel?
where they're in
Yeah.
the space and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't huge on
Pre-sequel
that.
was. Eh.
But whenever they showed the Borderlands 4 at the Game Awards and the trailers and all that stuff, it felt a lot of nostalgic. Sitting there going back and it feels like it's going to be a Borderlands game, which I like. They're not it doesn't look like they're going to do like a whole new spin on it, so I kind of
Right.
like the whole aspect of that. But which number was that for you?
That was number one for me actually as well. Well, I guess it was your three. It was my one.
Yeah. Okay. What makes you pumped for it, ready for that game?
I just love the Borderlands series in general, so it's probably one of my favorite series of
Oh yeah,
all.
it's good.
The gameplay is nice. Borderlands 2, I've spent countless hours in. Um, yeah, I just really love that series as a whole.
Do you think they're gonna bring back the couch co-op?
I could see them doing it, but just because everything's over the internet now, I could also
Yeah.
see them just not wasting their time with it.
Yeah.
Even
just
though
making
I
it-
personally feel like that they should,
Yeah.
but
No, I get that. Let's see
No.
here. What is your number three game?
the camera's gone. Oh, there we go. We're back. Number three for me was Metroid Prime 4.
Oh, that's coming out.
It is.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm a nostalgia kind of guy. I love all the classics, and so that's why I'm really looking forward to the Metroid Prime.
Dang. I wonder if that's gonna come out on normal Switch or if it's gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive.
It says Switch,
Does
but
it?
because I think it's coming out early, I don't think it's quite coming out later in the
Gotcha.
year.
Yeah, I would
Switch
say
2 is.
Switch 2 probably won't be out till like
Holidays. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
I'm
figured
expecting
probably
probably. I would say a new Mario Kart and maybe a new Smash Bros. For the launch for.
Yeah, definitely Mario Kart. Everyone loves Mario Kart. Smash? I don't know about launch, but I mean, there'd definitely be one.
Yeah,
But I don't know
because
about
they've
for
added so
launch.
much more stuff to Nintendo since then.
Right.
They
Yeah.
can do that
It's
for sure.
definitely. Yeah. And of course, you'll get a Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's see
What do
here.
you got for number two?
Number two is gonna be Dying Light: The Beast.
See, I figured you were gonna add that on there.
Yeah, I love the Dying Light franchise. It's just so cool, the whole aspect of the game to where during the daytime they're normal zombies and then at night they're like these super mutant zombies and all that. But I don't know, I really enjoyed the whole parkour style of the game and the storyline to the Dying Light franchise. So the fact that Dying Light: The Beast is coming out, I'm excited for. The game looked great whenever they showed it at the Game Awards. I'm just hoping it's like a full-fledged game and not like a DLC feeling type game.
Right. Yeah. That's always the bad thing about a lot of those style games is usually they're not to me, they're not long enough to justify being a full game themselves.
Exactly.
Personally,
Yeah.
they're always, like you said, they got that DLC feel to
Yeah,
them.
because that's what they did with the PS5 launch when they came out with Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a great game, but it was short.
But it was it was shorter, and Spider-Man 2 is even short.
Yeah,
personally.
Spider-Man. Yeah,
But Miles Morales, I mean, you could beat it in no time.
Yeah,
and of course, all
it
the
is.
issues that happened with Miles Morales at launch too,
Mhm. Yep, I
causing
remember that.
everyone's PlayStations to.
I was
go
one of them.
haywire.
I was one of them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But no, what was your number 2?
My number 2 is Mafia: The Old Country.
Oh, I forgot about Mafia.
That
Yes.
that was the one that I figured we were going to have on there the same. I
Oh
didn't
my
think you were that big of a fan of the Borderlands series, so I didn't even think you
Yeah.
were going to have that on
No, I
there.
love Borderlands. Oh, dude, I
But yeah.
forgot all about Mafia.
Yeah, Mafia: The Old Country. That is that game series was amazing, and,
Oh,
and I
100%.
love the fact that it's kind of went back to like the old
Mm-hmm.
times. Kind of gives me that LA noir kind of.
Yep. It's
vibe to
so
it, and I'm
crazy
really
too
looking
to where
forward to it.
that's gonna be 3 games made by 2K coming out next year. Because that'd be
Yeah.
Borderlands, Mafia, then NBA, of course. But
Well, NBA is just a copy and paste.
that's exactly all it is. But they change their shot meter a little bit different each game. They can't ever perfect a shot
Well,
meter.
it was good, and then they.
I miss
they
the
did
old
this
NBA
year.
games, like whenever they had the celebrity mode on there, to where you could play as
Oh
the
yeah,
celebrities.
yeah, that was cool.
But no, that was Mafia is fantastic. The last Mafia game that they came out with. I mean, even for what was it, PS4 or PS3? No, it was PS4.
Yeah,
I remember-
PS4,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I remember it because the graphics were good for its time.
I know. I can't wait to see what they do. The graphics are
Yeah.
going to be phenomenal. I feel like.
I feel like a lot of developers though are sweating this year because Grand Theft Auto was coming out.
Oh yeah, because GTA 6 is coming out. Oh yeah, they got bullets pouring.
There,
That's why, and I really think that's why there's not a lot of games coming out.
well,
this
that
year,
might
too,
be
is 'cause
that all
GTA
these
6.
developers probably contacted Rockstar. Was like, hey, when do you plan on releasing GTA?
Yeah, because I don't want to release something if you're going to release that.
yeah, like give us a couple months head up.
Yeah.
My number 1 game. So when I first saw this trailer, I was hooked immediately. They haven't really talked a whole lot, but they have said that it's coming out this year. I think it's gonna be good, but it's Marvel 1943: Rise of Hydra.
Okay. I don't think I've seen anything on that.
Have you not seen the trailers for that yet?
I have not. No.
Oh, dude, yeah. So basically, you're Captain. No. I can't remember if you're. Oh God, who's the main character? Was either Captain America or Black Panther.
Yeah.
And then the object's defeating the other one, but I cannot remember who it was. I want to say you're Captain America.
Right.
You are, because Black Panther was it's voiced by an actor I like a whole lot that played Ezekiel in The Walking Dead. So,
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely my number 1 game for sure that's coming out, and this year so far, obviously
Right.
other than GTA 6.
I was gonna say I got an honorable mention, and it was GTA 6,
Yeah.
and it I just didn't want to put it on the list because that's what everyone's looking forward to, So I was just trying to add to the GTA 6 because everyone and their mother is going to want to play that.
Oh,
Even my grandmother's going to play it.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone's that excited for it.
yeah. Dude, like, oh my gosh, people's about to no life that game.
Oh yeah, they are.
Like if there's any other,
someone to beat it in like 3 days. They'll
Yeah.
call into work for a month, and
I've heard though, like I've heard a few different things. So I've heard that actually the map's gonna be a little bit smaller than 5.
oh, see, I heard that it was kind of going to be bigger.
But I've heard the reason why they're making it a little bit smaller because they're gonna make every building accessible for you to go into.
And I did hear that, and like you were going to be able to go in like 90% of the buildings
Yeah.
or something like that, and each character's going to have like 500 and something different dialogue
Mhm.
for each individual character. I'm like,
Yep.
that is crazy.
And then I've also
Which
heard
explains why it's been so long.
I've heard
since-
small rumors. I don't know how true it is, but there's small rumors where they're talking about charging people for GTA Online.
They probably will. I mean, let's be real. They probably will. And that's exactly why they'll do it, because everyone will pay for it. I
They
mean,
can, even if it's $5 or $10 bucks
just
a
like
month,
with Sony,
Yeah,
you didn't used to have to pay to play online, and then they're like, oh my god, we're losing out on so much money. Look at Xbox. Look what they're doing. They're making millions off of this.
Yeah.
So now we're going to charge to play online too.
The fact that almost everything is an Xbox console now is crazy. Your TV.
Oh my
My
God.
TV got an Xbox app update.
yeah, it's wild. Xbox is starting to monopolize.
Did you
Sony,
do?
they're coming for you.
Did you do all 3 of your games?
Well, Borderlands 4 was my third one.
You did Borderlands, Mafia, and what was the other one?
Metroid.
Oh yeah, Metroid.
Prime
Yeah,
4.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have any honorable mentions?
GTA 6.
Okay, that was yeah.
Yeah, just because, I mean, you know, I didn't want it to be on the list, but you got to talk about
Yeah,
it, you
I
know.
mean, there's just they're like I said, they haven't announced anything really.
No, and that's because of GTA 6.
Oh,
I honestly think
100%
so.
yes. Yeah, because any developer knows, like, if they don't
Oh,
release
yeah.
a game like the next few months, then
Yeah, they might as well give it up.
yeah. I mean,
Yep.
the Game Awards might as well just put GTA 6 for the winner for every category this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the win.
What's gonna
It's gonna be the shortest Game Awards.
come out? The winner of the Game Awards is GTA 6.
What about the categories? No, the Game Awards.
They won the whole show, guys.
So let's
Definitely going to be interesting.
flip the subject here and talk about some movies.
Alrighty.
I will let you start off with number 5 since I started off with the video games.
All right. Number 5 for me is going to be the new Scary Movie that they have coming out.
Oh yes,
Yes. That series is absolutely hilarious, and I don't care what anyone says.
no,
they're
yes, I'm
amazing.
so I forgot
So-
about that. Vote for Doofy.
So yeah, definitely that's going to be my number 5.
Oh my gosh,
they're
yes.
they're so good. They make you laugh.
I have
mean,
a strong feeling they're going to parody Art the Clown
oh, they
how-
have to, right?
with how popular he's became and all that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
they
see,
have to.
and I think it'd be hilarious if they took Doofy and made him Art the Clown, like just totally
That
made him
would
the
be
killer again.
That would be funny.
No one
That would
says
be great.
Like no one expects
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, those movies are funny. They speak
Yeah.
for themselves, you know.
And I like the
mean,
fact that it's not Scary Movie 6; it's a Scary Movie. It's a reboot.
right. It's
And,
yeah, exactly.
And the Wayne Bros are coming back and doing it. They haven't
I
had their
know.
hands in it since the
They're-
second one, so.
I'm excited.
Yeah. And
Can't wait to
my
see
thing
it.
that I love about it, they've already said they don't care about today's culture. They're keeping it their style.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
So,
I'm
I'll
glad
talk
that they're
about
not gonna ruin them.
Yeah. My number 5. I really enjoyed the first one. I know a lot of people say it's kiddie-ish, but I really don't care. But it's Five Nights at Freddy 2.
See, I knew that was gonna make your list.
Yep. Definitely. I mean, I really like the first. Did you watch the first one?
I did not know.
It's
Just
on
because
Peacock.
I didn't care for the game, so I was like,
So
Not really.
the movie is based off the book. I said the
see,
game.
I'm not reading nothing.
No, I mean I didn't. Either. I didn't even know it until someone told me. But
I didn't even know I could read.
It's a lot. It's a lot better. I would definitely say it's better than the games. It's got
Really?
the similarity feels, but it's really
Right.
good. Like I said, it's on Peacock. You know,
I might have to check it out.
it's definitely worth a watch. You know,
Yeah.
You may get it 30 minutes into it and not like it, but you know,
Yeah, it happened the other night with a movie that shall not be named. Because
I won't name it either because you're gonna get dogged. You're gonna
I
get
know
dogged hard.
I'll get crucified, so I'm just not even gonna.
But no,
Everyone loves that. I'm sorry to change the subject, but everyone talks so highly about that movie, and it's just cheesy.
All right, so it is cheesy. Now the other ones like that.
No, I was gonna say no. This was the original,
Yeah,
and you know me, I'm a nostalgia guy, so like the graphics and you know that kind of stuff that doesn't bother me, but just I couldn't get past it. We got halfway through the movie, and I was like, all right, that's it.
I think you would like the ones that came out in the 2000s era.
Yeah. There wasn't as much action as everyone acts like there is.
There's really not. No.
No, and I think that's why, because I've had it, you know, up here, because
Yeah.
everyone and their mother like acts like it's the greatest thing ever.
You had a
and
huge hype, and it did not
Oh
live
yeah,
up to it.
I had it so overhyped that it's ruined now. I'm sorry.
Oh man. All right. What was your number 4?
Number 4 for me is kind of funny because it's Fantastic Four.
Ah!
First steps, and I didn't even do that on purpose.
That was my number 1.
Oh really? Number
Yeah.
1. Oh,
I'm
wow.
super looking for. I've always loved the Fantastic.
I love
Four.
the Fantastic Four movies too. So I even like the ones that everyone hates. Like I thought
Did-
they were actually.
I did not
decent.
like the Michael B. Jordan one.
Well, it was okay. I mean, it's not as bad as everyone acts like it.
No, it's pretty bad though.
It's not that bad.
But
Like
everyone
the Green Lantern movie. Did you enjoy that?
never watched it.
go watch it. It's nothing compared to how everyone acts.
But,
Everyone acts like it's an absolute dog shit movie, and it's really not. It's really actually a decent movie.
everyone craps on Silver Surfer. I liked it. I liked Fantastic Four Silver Surfer.
I did too. That one was my favorite.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
I love the Fantastic Four in general, like based off the comics and and everything else.
And I think this is a really good cast that they have too.
Yeah, it's definitely solid.
Pedro Pascal playing as Mr. Fantastic. I never thought I would see him playing Mr. Fantastic.
But after it's like one of those things. It's like I could never see that, but once they say it, it's like.
And it also makes me sad. Spoiler alert for anyone that's never played the game, but you might. The fact that he's filming this and also helping with Avengers and all that stuff kind of shows me Last of Us Season 2 is going to go the direction of the game pretty early on.
Yeah.
Because they're still technically filming that because they're not done with that. But yet he's filming Fantastic Four, so that kind of shows you right there that they're going to.
But I mean, it's supposed to be based off of the game, so I mean, what do you expect?
Sucks.
Yeah.
So number 4 for me, I like the first one a whole lot. I got her autograph in my binder over there. It is going to be Megan 2. So I really like the first one. I like the whole robotic AI type style.
Yeah.
But no, did you ever watch it?
I did. Yeah, I watched the first one. Yeah,
did you?
It's pretty decent.
Yeah, it wouldn't. So, but yeah, no, I mean, Megan 2 is just it's one of those movies that I like.
It was it's one that I didn't put on my list, but I'm like, it's good enough. I'd go watch it. But it's not one of those that I'm like, oh, I got to go see this. Like, if I make it to watch it, cool. If not, also kind of cool.
Yeah,
it's like I don't feel like I'll be missing a whole lot with it.
Yeah, no.
But definitely would go watch it.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
No, 1000%. What's your number 3?
Number 3 is Ballerina.
What is it?
It's from the John Wick world, Ballerina.
Oh, I didn't know that was coming out this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, according to the list I looked at, it is.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. No, I remember seeing that. I
the
forgot.
John Wick movies are awesome. Those
are. So Keanu Reeves did an interview the other day. He says he feels like his body can do one more, but of course, after watching 4, I don't know how that's gonna happen. But
yeah, I don't know how they'll do that. But
I like him.
I heard he's supposed to be in this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is this a prequel or a sequel?
It's a
or like an in between.
I think it's an in between. I think
it's,
or maybe it's. I'm not sure, man. I don't know.
As long
as the director, ask the director. Call him and ask him.
Okay. 1 second.
So, I can't remember if it's like in between, like when he retired and whenever he come back, or if it's after the 4th one, after he retired again.
Yeah.
After he re-retired.
Didn't realize Tom Brady was in this movie.
But yeah, the John Wick movies are great. I love them.
The fact that they can keep the action going the entire movie, and it's like it's a lot of action, but it's not overdo it. Yeah,
exactly. Because it's not repetitive.
No, and that's
as you would think it would be, but it's really not. But yeah, what's yours?
Here. What are we?
Numero 3.
Numero 3 is gonna be Superman.
Oh, okay. That made my honorable mention list.
Did it? Yep. No, I mean, after I was skeptical about it at first when they first announced it, I was
I'm still kind of, I wish they would just stick with the one person, maybe try what Marvel's doing because DC it hasn't worked out for DC yet.
No,
so they just keep on changing everybody, and I don't know.
I mean, I'm pumped though because I love Guardians of the Galaxy and James Gunn's directing Superman, so I feel like they have it in the good hands.
Yeah, they're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, but now I was skeptical. I was like, oh my God, it's going to be another origin story, which he confirmed it's not an origin story. He goes, everyone knows about Superman.
Everybody, yeah. Every time they get a new cast, it's, we got to do the origin story, guys.
The bad thing is, Jonathan Kent is now becoming Uncle Ben. He's dying in every movie. So, because they did say Jonathan will be in this movie. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to die.
He'll be in it. He'll be in it for 3 scenes, and then he'll be dead. So,
Jonathan Kents are gonna die. There's so many Jonathans say that. But not like I said, I was skeptical at first when they first announced it because of the actor. I'm like, does he really fit it? Then they released a full actual first trailer for it. And I'm like,
The trailer
"Oh."
looks
I was like,
looks good.
And then the fact
But
that
I wish that they would just pick somebody and stick with it.
apparently this is it because it's James
Well,
Gunn's universe.
how many times have they said
I
that?
know, but hopefully James Gunn's doing it like the way he
I'll
says.
believe it when I see it.
The only thing that's annoying though, because like James Gunn, like this is his universe. They're making a Batman 2 movie with Robert Pattinson. He's not James Gunn's Batman. James Gunn hasn't casted his Batman yet.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, that's a good fit.
I really thought Robert was a good Batman.
I did too. And like, that's another.
I know a lot of people hated on
Yeah.
it, but I actually
that was another thing to where I was skeptical. I was like,
oh yeah, I
I
was definitely like, there's no way that he's gonna pull this off.
Yep.
No shot.
But he did good.
He definitely did. Yeah, he blew it out of the park. Did way better than I expected.
But I'm excited though because like Superman's finally introducing crypto into a live action movie, and
that'd be nice.
I think it's gonna be cool, but I'm just hoping it's not like an overly like love
I see what you
story
did there. I see what you did there. That'd be cool.
But I hope just hope it's not like an overly love story between Superman and Lois like they are. I mean, just saying. I mean, Lois is cool, but Lana Lang was hotter. But don't know why he didn't go with her, but that's fine. Or I mean, the fact that he can have any girl he wants. Just be like, hey, I gotta tell you something. They'd be like, no, look, I don't date nerds. He'd be like, I'm Superman. Be like, oh, you know what? Okay, maybe we could talk.
Maybe I like nerds a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Like the glasses fit you well. That's still
I never would have. You took your glasses. I never would have known if you never took your glasses.
That's still the only thing I can't comprehend is the creator of Superman that was like, you know what? If we put glasses on him, no one will ever suspect that he's Superman.
Yeah, I know. Like, look, like for all you know, I'm Superman.
I mean, you could be. What is your number 2?
Number 2 for me is Captain America: Brave New World.
See, that made an honorable mention.
Honorable mention? That's it? Really?
Yep.
Man, you knew I was going to put it on my list.
I had a feeling you were, yeah. But don't get me wrong, I would have liked it a lot more if it was the Chris Evans. I'm just not a big fan of Falcon.
I think I should have put it further down on my list, to be honest. Yeah. I was just kind of writing these as I was going down the list. So, but if I could move it around, I'd probably put this at 5, and then bump everything else so far up 1.
Yeah,
but
like I said, it's not.
I mean, it's Marvel. You know, Marvel usually does a really good job.
Exactly, and it's going to tie into their other movies somehow.
Exactly. So that's kind of what I'm interested to see.
And I am excited to see Harrison Ford
as the Red Hulk.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. Yeah, I wonder how they're going to go about it, but it's going to be.
Maybe
it could either go good or bad.
I hope they give him an Indiana Jones hat. He becomes Indiana Hulk.
Indiana Hulk.
But it makes me wonder though, like if Red Hulk's gonna be in here, are we gonna have Bruce Banner in it? Like,
well, that's I know that's kind of what I'm, and they're just kind of keeping that under wraps so that way,
because I don't
add more to it.
I just don't see Captain America fighting the Hulk without, Bruce Banner.
Right.
Hell, just bring Hugh Jackman in it. We'll put Wolverine in it.
Yeah, well, just go ahead, bring Deadpool.
Yeah, just
make it interesting.
But no, it's not like that. It's not the fact that I'm not looking forward to it. But
no, I got you. Yeah, it's one of those. It's like if they ever made an Iron Man movie now and it's not RDJ, it's like it just feels wrong.
But like I said, they always tie them into.
Oh yeah, they always make it work somehow.
And it'll be one of those. If I don't watch it, then the new movie's gonna come out and be like,
then you're being lost.
That happened
every time. What's your number 1? Or is it your number 2?
Oh, we're at my number 2.
Yeah.
So my number 2 is Happy Gilmore 2.
That wasn't on my list.
Do what?
Does it come out next year?
It comes out this year. It comes out in May.
I guess I changed the setting to only show me theater movies.
Oh.
That right there definitely would have made my list.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't even need no introduction or anything. It's
Happy Gilmore.
Don't get me wrong. I'm still a little skeptical on it, like how they're going to do this. I will say,
I'm going to be sad. Bob Barker's not going to be there. He's not going to get beat up.
The old grandma's not going to be in there.
Yeah. It's going to be sad.
Yeah. There's a few in there that's died in real life now. Chubbs died in real life.
He also died in the movie, though. So
he did also die. That's true. But There's no telling what they could have done in the movie. They could have been like,
Yeah.
I'm golfing. You got to bring him back.
And they might. They still might. I mean, CGI and AI is crazy nowadays, so they could.
I know Travis Kelsey's in the movie, so I'm curious to see.
Oh yeah,
what
I'm
his
sure
role
she
is.
is. I'm sure she'll be in there.
Probably. Because him and his daughters are fans, so I was like, oh, great.
Don't get me started.
But nah, I'm excited.
That was the only way he could get in the movies if she was there.
Adam Sandler did also confirm on Jimmy Fallon, or it was Jimmy Kimmel, one of those, that Eminem made a.
Oh really?
He's gonna be in the movie. And
Oh,
a lot of
that's gonna be
people
funny.
think that from the first movie, the blonde-haired caddy, that's who it's gonna be, him grown up.
That's gonna be funny.
I'm like,
if
I
that's the
hope
case.
so. Like, if they make Eminem
Oh,
a caddy.
that would be great. That would be hilarious.
But I mean, Eminem's hilarious, dude. Like,
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
he could definitely.
he confirmed though Eminem is definitely in the movie, so
That's
I'm curious
funny.
to see.
Yeah,
And then of course
that's gonna
Ben
be
Stiller's gonna be back as the nursing home dude. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited for the movie. Like I'm also worried, but also I figured out.
I'm hopeful because it's Adam Sandler.
Yes, and I'm not going in with high expectations, so that way.
No, I'm not either. I'm
Okay.
like, if it's half as good as Happy Gilmore was, I'll be content.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how I feel about it.
What is your number one?
Den of Thieves Pantera.
What? What?
Yeah,
What is that?
it's a movie.
Did you not see what it is?
Yeah, I know what it is. I cannot think of what that guy's name is, though. Hang on a second. Oh. He's also in the. God, what is his name? Gerard Butler.
I haven't even heard of this movie.
Dude, you haven't?
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch. It looks so. You know who Gerard Butler is,
Yeah,
right?
I know who Gerard.
White House Down, So that tells you what kind of movie it is. Dude, it looks amazing and badass. I love
Okay.
Gerard Butler. I'm terrible with actor names, as Matthew knows. And if y'all have seen any of our other podcasts about movies, y'all should know. But his action movies have never let me down. Actually, that was
his action movies, yeah.
the first date I went on with my wife was to see one of his action movies.
Which movie?
One of the White House movies. I can't remember White House
Oh.
Down or
Oh, no, it wasn't White House Down, it was Olympus. The Olympus has fallen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
There
did
you
that
go.
one, then London has fallen and
Yeah.
all that.
I knew it was something.
Yeah, White
something
House Down
fallen.
is the one that had Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx in it.
Something had fallen.
Yeah, that's fallen for sure. My number one with that was Fantastic Four, actually.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
But some of my honorable mentions, though, the new Karate Kid movie coming out.
See, I don't think it looks good.
I'm looking forward to it only because they're putting Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan in it together. So that also, I don't know. I like the fact of that, but
I would probably go watch it, but it's not something that I'm like.
what
I
I
have
think
to go
the people
watch,
that's
you know?
excited for that movie though, it's Cobra Kai fans because I love Cobra Kai and
I never watched that.
the
So.
ending of Cobra Kai is supposed to pick up
Tie
where
into
this,
that?
it ties
Gotcha.
into it. So I think that's why
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
That's something I hadn't watched yet, but I heard good things about it. I just
It's
haven't
so
watched
good.
it.
It's so good. Another honorable mention I have is the Thunderbolts.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have that one on there. I put it on. I'm not gonna lie. It looks silly. It looks goofy, but Minecraft.
Oh, you put the Minecraft movie
Yeah.
on there? Yeah.
Just because like I said, it looks silly, but Jason Momoa playing a female, I think it's gonna be hilarious. And then Jack Black playing Steve.
Yeah. That's going to be. Jack Black is.
I love Jack Black.
I mean.
And then one on there, it almost made my list just because I really like the movies. But Avatar: Fire and Ash.
I almost put that on my honorable
Yeah,
mentions.
because
Almost.
I love.
I
the
figured you
Avatar
were.
movies.
I figured you'd put Saw on there.
Oh my god! I forgot it came out this year.
Yeah,
it was supposed to come out-
there were several horror movies that I'm surprised.
Oh
you
my
didn't put
god!
on there.
I forgot about Saw.
Oh shit! There just went my list.
I forgot all about Saw. Dang it!
Hang on.
Oh,
Let me go back to my list.
How did I forget about Saw? Gosh.
I don't know how you done that, but you did it.
I guess because I was supposed to come out last year and they delayed it.
Oh fuck! Yeah, there's Final Destination.
Oh my god! Because that comes out in May
Yeah,
or June. But yeah, Final Destination: Bloodlines. Gosh, dang it!
yeah.
Making two.
What do you, have you
movies over here.
have you seen the previews for Wolfman?
Yes.
I think it looks awful. Is that just me or?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Okay.
It does not look good. Yeah. Oh, I cannot believe I forgot about that. Gosh.
Yeah, what was the other one I seen? I was like, oh, he'll definitely put that one on there.
I'm depressed now. I'm so sad. What were some of your honorable mentions?
Only one I had was Superman.
Oh, was it? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
I'm
surprised
sure.
you didn't put Mission Impossible on there.
So this is about to make you. This is gonna sound as crazy as your stuff earlier.
No,
I'm not gonna say it, but I've never seen a Mission Impossible movie.
I haven't either.
Oh, okay.
I haven't either.
I was gonna say I've seen.
I just know how you. I just know how you are with movies. So that's why.
Yeah.
I'm also surprised you didn't put Jurassic World
It was close. It was close.
Was it?
I do like those
or
movies.
The Conjuring: Last Rites.
Did not like those movies.
You don't like the
I
Conjuring?
was not a
movies,
Conjuring movie fan.
Really?
Yeah.
I tell you another
universe.
one. Another one that I'm thinking of now that I'm looking at it again. Tron: Ares.
Tron's coming out this year.
Yeah,
Dang.
it's supposed to come out October 10th.
I guess the movie company was like, "Look, this ain't gonna be a good year for video games, so we're gonna make
So
movies."
we're going. I mean, there's another SpongeBob movie coming out. How did I not see that earlier?
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll dig that. Is that? Oh, is that the live action one?
I have no idea.
Oh. You just know there's a SpongeBob movie coming out.
Yeah, I just looking at the titles.
Yeah.
SpongeBob movie, The Search for SquarePants movie. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
live action.
He's,
I'm pretty
he's
sure
gonna go
they've
search
done
for.
that.
He's
Yeah.
finally gonna go search for some square
Oh,
pants.
hey, look, Dirty Dancing. There you go.
There's a new Dirty Dancing movie coming out.
Yeah,
Can't have Dirty Dancing without Patrick Swayze. He's dead.
sure you can.
God, I can't believe I forgot about Saul. I'm depressed.
I can't either. Because that was one I'm like, oh, that's definitely making the list.
Because Saul 10 was so good. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so
Well, this is Saw XI.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what that is, but
Have you watched all the Saul movies?
oh yeah, I love
Okay.
it.
Did you watch 10?
Maybe not.
Oh,
can't remember.
I got it. You'll have to watch it. That's the one where one of the death scenes is where they stick a tube in someone's eye hole and sucks their eyeball out.
No, I hadn't seen that one.
Okay, yeah, it's going. But it takes place. I think it's like after Saul, like between.
Oh wow!
two-
Imagine that.
No, that's the thing that doesn't make sense. They call it Saul
I know
10,
they're-
but it takes
but
place
they're
between
never
2 and 3.
Yeah, and it's crazy that they do that because that actor he looking rough.
Saul 1 is always going to be my favorite whenever they did a cut back scene to when he was a teenager and all they did was have him wear a backwards hat.
Yeah.
Like, dang, dude, the CGI was so good. Like, we just got to give him a back. I'm about to start wearing a backwards hat everywhere I go if it's supposed to make you look like you're a teenager.
You should. You should.
Like,
I think you can pull it off.
oh, man.
Or you a backwards cowboy hat too.
Yeah.
Like,
Shoot, I feel like there was another movie that was coming out this year that I cannot. Everyone's looking forward to Wicked 2, which I didn't even watch the first one.
I don't think it's coming out this year, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I
they
didn't see
filmed
it on
they filmed 1 and 2, pretty much at the same time.
I didn't even watch it. The previews didn't even look.
I'm not a big musical fan. The only musical that I can say I really
Oh, is it a
got into-
musical? Oh yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, it's
watched
100%
then.
musical. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, no, it's like every sentence,
I
like
didn't realize.
if they're like, I gotta go to the bathroom, they're like, I gotta go take a poop.
Oh yeah.
Everything they do is singing.
Not watching a musical. That's not an option. So
I want to say maybe Frozen 3 is coming out this year. I don't know. I can't remember.
my kids aren't allowed to watch that. That's a forbidden word in my house.
Frozen is.
We call it the F word. Yeah.
Don't go outside then. It's frozen outside.
Yeah. I've told every one of our family members the first person that ever introduces that to my kids, they will lose visitation rights.
There's some good Disney movies though.
I have no problem with the movie itself. I have a problem with kids that want to put the movie on and that's the only movie they want to watch for the next month. That's why I have a problem with that movie. Because my niece, she loved it and we watched it. And then we watched it. And then we watched it. And then we watched it. And on. Oh, God. So I'm.
It got stuck in your head. You lay down at nighttime, close your eyes, and all you hear is "Let it
Yeah.
go."
And I'm like, I'm trying to let this shit go, let it go,
That's exactly.
but it's still stuck in my head.
But all right, man. So that runs out on my list, and you know,
That's it on mine.
I appreciate you guys tuning in and listening to our first episode. We definitely want guests and all that on here. So if you guys are interested, definitely comment down below and let us know if you guys want to and what kind of topics you guys will like to see and hear from us. But thank you everyone out there for listening and or watching. You guys rock. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Much love, people.
Peace.